YouTube, I'm Dwayne here, and today we're going to be starting a new thing called Monday Motivations. This is where every Monday I spread some kind of motivation to get you through the week. It could be for one day, it could be for a few, it could even be for a few hours of the first day. But it's just something to get you going, just something to get you going for a bit so I can try to help inspire you. Today's motivational topic is going to be goals, setting and accomplishing goals. I know what you're thinking. This is a simple start and a simple topic to some, but I'm going to go in a little more detail since we have a bit of more time. So, when you're setting a goal, you should think of three main things. You should think of your main goals, you should think of your sub goals, and then you should think of your medium, how you're going to achieve these goals. We're going to start with our main point, which is the main goals. We're going to start with main goals. Main goals are the long-term goals and lifetime goals that you see yourself accomplishing in possibly later on in the future, maybe in the near future, or you may not have a time stamp on it, but it's just something that you want to achieve in your lifetime. You have to know the difference between goals and wishes. A goal would be, I want to graduate high school and get my diploma. A wish would be, I want to grow up and be successful. When you're setting your main goals, you really want to think, what are you passionate about? What has been put on your mind? What do you want to make a mission to accomplish in the future? And how can it benefit you long term? Picture a main goal. When you envision a main goal, what you want to do is you want to think of it as a destination. When you put in a destination on your phone or in a GPS, what does it do? Typically, it will give you a route that says 10 miles away, 30 minutes away. And if you've ever pressed the walking time from one of those destinations, you think, oh, I can't walk 2 hours at one time. I can't walk 10 miles. I'm gonna get tired, obviously. And that's what you should be thinking when you set these long-term goals. You shouldn't be thinking that you can accomplish them quickly. Where's the fruit of your labor if you want to accomplish it quickly? Are you trying to grow a weed or are you trying to grow an apple tree? When you initially think about the potential time or energy it'll take to accomplish these main goals, you may get discouraged, but you're only discouraged because you don't have direction. That's where the sub goals come in. When you see all the turns that the GPS gives you, these you can think as your sub goals. Your sub goals are, what directions can I take in order to achieve the main goal? Your sub goals should be spaced out, maybe potentially one day at a time. That's the best path to summarize for today. But you can have sub goals as long as you need. But today we're going to talk about daily sub goals. It gets easy to think about arriving at your destination and how excited you're going to be, how much you're going to receive, but try to learn to enjoy the journey. So with these sub goals, what I want you to try to do is think about it mile by mile. When you get to the destination, how many miles is it going to take to get there? It could take 30, it could take 500. The range doesn't matter, but I want you to space it out. You should space it out and find the pace that life gives you. It gets easy to think about arriving at your destination and how excited you're going to be, how much you're going to receive, but try to learn to enjoy the journey. So with these sub goals, what I want you to try to do is think about it mile by mile. When you get to the destination, how many miles is it going to take to get there? It could take 30, it could take 500. The range doesn't matter. Not only does accomplishing these sub goals daily make you feel better and brighten your mood, but what it will also do is it will de-escalate the stress you feel. It'll make you feel more inspired to do more. It'll enlighten and strengthen you in time. To accomplish your main goal, you should set these sub goals every day. What can I do today to get me closer to my main goal? What can I accomplish that's going to help me in the long run? Can I accomplish something that could help me for tomorrow in order to accomplish that? A wish for this channel is that it either inspires someone or it helps me in my long run. I'm not using this to get likes. I'm just saying, like, if I had a weekly goal for what I wanted for this video, I'd say I'd want at least 100 people to see this and possibly be motivated by it. If you're an athlete, a potential goal for you could be doing something to get stronger this week. You have to find specifically. What word can I put in today that'll be helpful for me later? These are some things I want you to think about throughout the week if you can remember this. If you can't remember it, try to watch the video again. It may help. Remember, if you're happy, if you're losing motivation, rewatch this video. Remember why you started in the first place. Even if you have no purpose, that could be all the more reason to work towards your goals. And sometimes not having a reason to do something is stronger than having a reason. Because once you lose that reason to do something, you become unmotivated to do it. The final point I want to talk about today is your medium. What will you use to get those goals accomplished, whether it be daily or main? You get the point. So your medium is your vehicle. Let's say a car, for instance. How much gas will you need to accomplish this daily goal? How many miles will you need to drive today to accomplish this daily goal? Don't think about the car too literally. It's a figurative element that relates to you as a person. You are the medium. You can use anything as fuel to get up. It just depends on how bad you want to accomplish those goals. When you're happy, be encouraged. When you're angry, push yourself. When you're sad, get up and use them. When you're bored, and that's something for you to do, you just have to know that you're going to get through this no matter what you feel, because you are working towards something that's going to be worth it in the long run. You have to know that it's okay to not be okay for this time if I'm going to be more than okay in the future. To recap on what I've said today, we talked about accomplishing goals and the 3 points to getting there. Your main goals, achievable. Your sub goals, achievable on a daily. And your medium, using what you have each day to get where you need to be. It seems like a hard and long process, but you shouldn't be discouraged by that fact. You should be excited that you get to enjoy the journey as you go on, because you'll have stories to tell for other people out there who need help accomplishing their goals. You can be the next person to help them out. So now we're going to put it into practice today. We are all going to set a daily goal to work towards our main goals. What can you accomplish today? What goal do you want to set today in order to get where you need to be? So a daily goal for that would be a set amount of likes or views on this video. This is a specific case, but in that case, because you don't have anything to lose, you also don't have a reason to stop, which is also very strong for you to grow. Luke 1:37 says, "For with God, nothing shall be impossible." You may not be religious, that's fine. I don't see it as religion, I see it as relationship. It helps me a lot. And that's something I need, especially in order to pursue my goals. If you learned from this video today, apply it to your week, possibly even further if you can remember. If you didn't, maybe rewatch it, or it's fine. Just get through what you need to. If this video inspired you, let me know in the comments below, and tell me what else you want to see on the channel. That's going to be all for today's motivation. Read a proverb, a revelation, and then yourself.